to take a really light foundation. I'm trying this new one from Jouer. This stuff is really cool because it's really thin, but it's got a really good coverage to it. So this color is Pearl. I think it's the second or third lightest color. And then I took the Benefit 24-Hour Brow Setter just to make sure all my brow hairs were laying down flat. But if I had to do it again, I would probably end up covering my brows because it would just look a lot better. And then I just put a little bit of foundation over them and then set them with the powder, and then I set my whole face with the powder because I'm going to be going in with powders on top of it, so I just wanted to make sure to set all of that. And then I took a light eyeliner pencil to kind of map out where I wanted to put the darker colors that I was going to put, just so I don't mess up, I guess. So after I got it how I wanted it, then I'm going to take this Tarte palette and I'm going to take the lighter and darker shade, and for the whole entire look I'm using these two eyeshadows, even for my chest. And I kind of I was trying to fill out my bones and see like where I should put them, and I kind of I didn't fill them in completely. I just filled in the edges more than the inside and kind of left some spots a little bare. And then I did my eyes. A skull's it's just kind of hard to me because the eye socket and the nose can go from looking like a skull to a Dalmatian really fast. And I wanted this to be a really light skull, so I kind of just filled it in very lightly first, and then after I got the shape and everything that I wanted, I went back in and kind of did a little bit more shadow, a little bit darker in some areas. I didn't just fill it in the whole spot. I kind of just did little areas. And then I moved on to the cheek part, and for this look I was really trying to kind of fill where my bone was and trying to I went back and forth and kind of fixed it. And I knew I wanted it to be like just kind of like a half skull type of face. Like I knew I didn't want to do the bottom teeth, so I kind of didn't want to go too far down with it also. And then just to make sure the cheekbones were more prominent and sticking out, I took the Ben Nye on white paint with a beauty blender and kind of just made those areas a little bit lighter than the rest of the face. And then I went back in with the shadow and kind of just did a little bit of shading and just dirtied it up a little bit. And then I took this white liner from LA Girl Cosmetics, and this was really cool and handy to have. I just did a little bit of highlighting with it in the small areas. And now it's time for the part that I hate, that I dread. It's the teeth. I just feel like the teeth really make or break a skull look. I feel like if you do them really cheap and crappy looking, they just ruin the look, and oh, they're just not easy. So I did them how I regularly do them. I kind of just made a bunch of lines for the teeth, and then I filled them in white, and then I went in with the shadow and kind of did like a teardrop shape. And today they weren't having it. I didn't have time to kind of put that much detail in, so I really wasn't happy with them. So I kind of had to just give up and leave them how it was. So I kind of wanted the skull to be light, but I wanted the eyes to be really dark, so I applied a little bit of this mascara and then some really thick lashes, and I also applied bottom lashes. All the details will be listed in the description box below, so don't forget to check that out. And then for the wig, this wig was pretty legit. Like, if you're gonna get a wig, I suggest checking this place out. I got it from evahair.com, I believe it is. And I actually had to lighten the roots a little bit. I put a little bit of white spray just because I wanted them a little bit lighter. And this wig was really full and curled really pretty, so I didn't even have to do anything to it.